Do you like power? Don't we all? What if I told you that in only 15 minutes a day, you can swing much bigger right away? Here's a little bit of background. When I used to play tennis professionally, I spent quite a bit of time in the weight room, trying to build the very muscles that are essential to developing a dominant game. This quest for extra power, extra control, and the elusive super edge is no stranger to serious tennis players trying to master their craft. The problem is that tennis has not had a device that can help you to build your body, your game, your hand coordination, and your confidence simultaneously. You essentially have to split each part into sections. You have to spend time in the gym trying to build the tennis muscles, knowing that nothing you do there is fully true to a real tennis swing. You then have to hit the tennis court to work on your game, hoping that the blind exercises you did with weights did not enhance bad habits. Usually this pattern generates mixed results because bad technical habits are hard to get rid of, but very easy to create. It is hard to build confidence when you don't feel that sense of connection between your workouts and the real live applications. As a coach, I have found that players tend to feel overwhelmed when they get too many crucial tips at the same time. The problem is that these tips must be shared at the same time because when you swing for a ball, you need to clean up your swing, master your footwork, perfect your timing, add directional control, and increase power all at the same time. How do you fix all of these pieces that work together without ever meshing them together? Exactly. This is why improving your game takes so much time. Simply because we learn tennis one section at a time. Tennis is a multidimensional sport, and you must train your game in a multidimensional way. Fortunately, this has become much easier. The Sweet Spotter is the one device that fixes it all for you. With only 15 minutes a day, you will swing much bigger right away. But wait, it will also force you to improve dramatically faster than ever before. The Sweet Spotter works on your hand-eye coordination because without that laser focus, you will not make contact with the ball. It forces you to hit the sweet spot every time, which is where you will get the most amount of power and control every single time. It forces you to move to the ball, to make contact at the perfect place, which will optimize your swing pattern. It simply fixes all your flaws simultaneously and intuitively if you have the concentration and determination to do it. Listen, after 2 years of testing thousands of players who have experienced it, we have collected quite the accolades. We have active and retired Grand Slam winners practicing with it, dominant college players who swear by it, recreational players all over the world who are mastering their craft with it, and tennis academies and world-renowned coaches developing the next batch of superstars with the help of the Sweet Spotter. We even have doctors who use its therapeutic benefits for their rehab centers. The Sweet Spotter has been featured in tennis magazines, on TV, and in radio programs worldwide. But what matters most to me are the players that it affects. I love what the Sweet Spotter does to players from all walks of life, and the testimonials that we get are impressive. When a dad calls me to tell me that his son won his first ever national event because of his newfound Sweet Spotter focus, or when one of my top players goes from no ranking at all to #1 in the 18s in our region in a matter of weeks. Or when a junior Wimbledon champion finally breaks into the top 200 in the world, posting wins against players in the top 50 for the first time. Listen, I could go on and on about all of these testimonials, but I will not tire until you become the next Sweet Spotter success story. Every athlete on the planet has a sport-specific device that readies the body for battle. Tennis never had one until the Sweet Spotter came along. Whether you practice with balls, foam balls, quick start balls, or without balls, indoors or outdoors, to strengthen or to rehab, or whether you are an adult or a junior player, we have one Sweet Spotter just for you. Join the Sweet Spotter team today. Get your own tennis sidekick or gift one to a loved one. For a limited time, we are running a special for all tennis enthusiasts who want to get ready for their summer season. We will gift you one of our top courses on how to develop the perfect swing, because we know that this device will change your game forever.